I'm Jake.
And I am Marlon.
A.K.A. Gee. Still filling in for Christine while she's away doing her thing.
This is the life.
Last week we reviewed the trailer for the 1935 Mutiny on the Bounty. Today we're going to be reviewing the trailer for the 1962 version of Mutiny on the Bounty, starring Marlon Brando and Trevor Howard. If you thought last week's film really advertised how grand and epic it is, just wait till you see the clips from this trailer. Have you seen the 62 version?
Yeah, I've seen the movie. It was a long time ago.
This is the first version I ever watched, and it's got a real special place in my heart as a Marlon Brando fan. Without further ado, let's watch. More than the original. Didn't put as much emphasis on the budget as the 1935's trailer did, but they did put a lot of talk into how much work went into making it.
Yes, they did. And they were a little smoother about it. You know, it is, almost 30 years after the original. And it was in color, which in that beautiful part of the world, it kind of speaks for itself.
From initial conception to completion, Mutiny on the Bounty has been an unprecedented and exciting adventure in the history of picture making. Then, across the world, a truly global project, to the actual locales.
And they got a good narrator to talk about it, explain everything, highlight some standout parts of the film.
Not an open book read from to be had like the original.
Marlon Brando is Fletcher Christian, an officer and a gentleman, a lover, yet a man among men.
Marlon Brando, Clark Gable, he's a classic actor with a lot of charisma, but Marlon Brando, he had more range and could go more places.
Our mission, let any one of you provoke an incident which endangers it, and I shall cause that man to curse his mother for giving him birth.
Trevor Howard as Captain Bligh. Here's the thing, I like Marlon Brando as Fletcher Christian more than Clark Gable, but I think Charles Laughton was the superior Captain Bligh.
Yeah, it became his movie.
With Trevor Howard, he comes off as evil, and...
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
he does evil very well.
Yeah, the part where he's like, I spit on it.
There'll be no more killing aboard this ship, not even Captain Bligh.
If that's an attempt to earn clemency, I spit on it.
But other than that, I can't really think of much character he has.
Well, and this was supposed to be Brando's movie, and so they made sure it was.
Tahiti, for generations the dream island of the Western world. A land of easygoing, fun-loving people. A land where there is no time, no tomorrow, only today.
Paradise or hell.
Now Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer crystallizes the...
They did film in Tahiti, as they explained here, and Marlon Brando fell so in love with the island, he bought his own island in the area.
Yes, he did.
The Bounty herself, built in historic shipyards in Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. First ship ever to be built from the keel up, especially for a motion picture.
Production on this Mutiny on the Bounty took so long that people started asking not when it would be released, but if it would even be finished.
Wow.
Yeah. There was complications filming at sea, the islands, and apparently Marlon Brando flew in food and champagne for daily parties during filming.
Okay.
Mutiny on the Bounty thrills with moments that will live forever in your memory.
Got that right. There's some fun moments throughout, like the dancing part.
Yeah, the dancing part. But they did show the clips for this trailer had more of the massive native populations doing things. They were in the fishing circle. They were in where they were taking the large boats out and all that kind of thing.
That's a very fun, impressive scene to watch. And Richard Harris, he's the supporting seaman who gets the shit whipped out of his back.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good supporting character, kind of serves as a conscience to Fletcher Christian before the mutiny happens.
Like all great motion pictures, Mutiny on the Bounty is a story of people.
You're going too lightly, Quintal.
A story...
The trailer itself was just more of a grabber. I said, you know, a lot of it had to do with they had better equipment, they had color film, so they were able to project more and not talk you into it. They let you see it. And yes, if I had seen that as the trailer, I would have thought I would want to see the movie.
I saw this trailer before I saw the movie, and being a 13, 14-year-old kid, I'm like, I gotta watch this fucking movie.
I wonder why an alleged gentleman should give his first loyalty to ordinary seamen.
In my years of service, I have never met an officer who inflicted punishment upon men with such incredible relish.
Recommend?
Well, I've seen the movie, so yeah, I'd recommend it.
Cool.
Good trailer.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Next week.